Question 13. This here is a regular data sufficiency question. So for a regular data sufficiency question, we need to ask ourselves these three questions. First question says, what do I need to find out? So I need to find out the value of n. So let me just change the thickness. Okay. So n is equals to question mark. That is our question. What do I know from the question statement? I know that in a real estate office that employs n salespeople. So there are n number of salespeople. N salespeople. Out of them, F are females. Okay, F of them are females. Now, out of this F females, there are X employees which are new. Okay, so X are new female employees. This is what we know from the data. So what else I need to know? So if I get the relationship between n and f and the value of f, if I get the relationship between n and x and the value of x, so technically we need the relationship between any of this and value of any one of them. If we get the value of any one of females or new female employees or directly the sales people, then our question is solved. Means we need simply the value of n. Okay, so let us go to statement 1. The statement 1 says that if an employee were randomly selected from the n employees, the probability of selecting a female would be 2 by 3. So, probability of selecting a female out of total sales people is 2 by 3. In short, females contribute 2/3 of the sales force. So F by n is equals to 2 by 3. But from this data, we cannot figure out the value of total sales people or n. That is what we need to find out. If we would have known the value of F or the number of females, then this statement would have been sufficient. But here it is not sufficient. So let us cross AD. Now let us jump to statement 2. Statement 2 says that if an employee were randomly selected from the F female employees, the probability of selecting a new employee would be 1 by 2. So, new female employee divided by female employees is equals to 1 by 2, which is simply x by f. So here they have given the ratio of new female employees to female employees, but this doesn't also give us the value of n. There is no data related to n over here. So statement 2 is also not sufficient. So whenever statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient, we club both of them. So by clubbing both of them, we get f by n is equals to 2 by 3 and x by f is equals to 1 by 2. Okay, simply x by n can be written as 1 by 3. But here we don't know the number of new employees or new female employees. If we would have known that, then this data would have been important. But now here we don't know either the value of f or the value of x also. So from this combining two statements, we cannot figure out the value of number of salespeople or n. So n is still unknown. So by combining both of them, we cannot get our answer. So C is also gone. The correct answer is option number E. I hope it is clear.